Well, good day, folks, and here we are again at Noel's Garden Tractors and Farms. And we're on to doing a little bit here with the chute again. So today is the same day as when I took the before snow blowing video. So no weather update for today, because I already did one. Anyway, I got that kind of back into shape there. When I took it out of the chute, it kind of went spraying and came apart a lot. So I kind of had to figure out about where it is in the chute. So I squeezed it back together with that clamp, and then I drew out those holes on the metal here. So I kind of got that done. So I got one to drill there, 5/16 up there. I'm using 7/16 here, and I'm hoping just to use a pair of cutters to cut out that, to make that slot, hopefully. Anyway, I'll set you up here somewhere, I guess, for a minute, and I can show you a little bit of drilling, possibly. Let's see now. I think I'd be able to get you set up here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. There now, look at that. Now remember, no looking at those or zooming in on them things. They're bad for you. And I know there's one fellow that likes doing that. All right, I'll see if I can do some drilling here. Alright, I got to change the bit to a 5/16, so I'll bring you back. Alright, we're back now. We got her switched around, so 2 more holes and that'll be it. I'll just have to kind of hammer them out a little bit so that they're still flush again. And I'll have to, you can kind of see it's dented in a little bit there. So I'll get that out and then I'll see if I can cut that out somehow. So I'll bring you back when there's something more exciting. So I got one side cut out, so I'll see if I can cut the other side out here so you can watch, I guess. That'd be the thing to do, wouldn't it? A little difficult to get started. Anyway. There. That's not so bad, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I guess, on these, but I can always make them a little bit bigger if I need to. Anyway, just use the red handle and the green handle and that brand. That's the good ones. All right. Okay, so we'll shut you off here again now, and I'll bring you back if I have anything else. All right, so we got her bolted in here now. That kind of went easier than I expected. So the next step is to get this so that that ends up as a 6-inch opening. So I'm going to do some finagling with that. But for now, I'm going to give it a quick clean and spray it with my trim clad clear paint and let it sit for the night. And then tomorrow I'll fit it. I haven't quite figured out yet how I'm going to do that, but I know I got to get this squeezed in quite a bit to make a 6-inch opening, and then have this kind of come out and then maybe kind of come up on a little thing like that, like this one. Anyway, I'm going to take a rag and some brake clean and clean up the inside of that and spray it, and that'll be it for tonight. All right, I'll get back to you. That'll be tomorrow. Well, good day, viewers, and it is now tomorrow. Anyway, I kind of got her where I want it here, so it's at its 6 inches there. And it seems to be kind of holding itself in place there pretty good, so I don't know if I need to do anything more than that. I was thinking about putting something across there, but I don't know if it needs it or not. It's pretty solid as it is. And if you put something across there, then the snow is going to catch on it, so I don't know what to do with that. So I think what we're going to do is give it a little try and see, to begin with, if it's any different. If it's different, then I may continue on as to how to support it or brace it better. But it's, it's tied into that lower bolt and the handle bolt here. so it can't go anywhere. So we're going to take it out here. It's going to take me a minute to get everything set up. I got to get Kablooey out and get Kablooey out and then get the case out and get the camera out and all that kind of stuff. And the surprise snowstorm is all of a sudden now a sunshine day. It's been 2 or 3 times now since this morning where it stopped and then snowed like the dickens, then stopped and then snowed like the dickens. And I think that's probably what's going to take place for the day. From the forecast is saying 5 centimeters for today. So we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. Anyway, there's probably another inch or more that come down since I cleaned it this morning. Anyway, yeah, so Kablooey's going to need a little work too here, but anyway, we're at our final. That is the final thing with that switch right there. So that's it, Joseph. It's that's the way it's going to look. Anyway, I had a video this morning of it out blowing snow and the flashing lights on, and it's a little hard to see in the video, of course, but if you want to go see that, just put your zoom on and that'll get you in to see better maybe. The other problem I'm having is, and I didn't do anything, I knew this, but I didn't do anything with it yet, all the heat from the exhaust and engine coolant comes out on top of the chute and onto the impeller thing there and whatever, and I'm having some trouble melting that and melting the snow there. So I'm gonna try and maybe put that piece of metal down in there and attach it to those 2 rods there maybe. To kind of keep the heat away from the chute. And we still got the little trouble of it's missing under load for some reason. Don't know what's going on there. Might change the spark plug and see if that makes any difference. All right, so yeah, I'll get you out in a minute here. I'll got to get things set up. All right, we're going to try the case here with the modified chute on it. Hard to say if it'll do anything or not. Anyway, I think I'm in the same spot with the camera. The trouble with today is the snow conditions are not the same as they were yesterday, so it may be a little different, I guess, that way. So, but I will set the tractor at 3,000 RPM like I did yesterday. I do have a tack on the tractor, so we'll get everything as much the same as we can. But like I say, the snow conditions are different today. Anyway, we'll give her a little blast here and see what happens. Well, there we are. Hard to say if it's better or not, I guess. It does seem to keep the snow together more, so it's not flying around. But then again, like I say, the snow conditions are a little different. It's kind of like snowman snow today. So it's hard to say. I think it's helped, but I don't think it's as much as I was hoping for. Anyhow, I got to continue on and do some more clearing here. And the other thing I didn't remember to do was to set the chute at the same height as it was. So I'm not sure where I'm at with that. Anyway, there we go. A little bit of fun. I'll take you in the garage, and that's going to be that for today. Anyway, it seems to stay together anyway. All right. I'm gonna go and clean some more snow. It's a little bit nicer out now than it was this morning. I gotta get around the house and do over by the propane tank and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. Another experiment over and done with. I've been wanting to do that for a while. All right, have a good day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. Goodbye.